Hello, my name is Ronald Zike. I'm an electrical administrator for Perry Tech. Welcome to Habitat for Humanity. Well, in 2008, a journeyman came to work for us, Todd Thomas, and he owned Diversified Electric, and he closed his electrical company when he became a journeyman for us. And he had been doing Habitat houses, so he said, hey, you guys interested in doing a Habitat house? So he connected me with Chris at that time, that was with Habitat, and we started doing their houses. In fact, we did one on 5th Avenue. The first one we did was in 2009. The houses are perfect for our students. The students do all the electrical work, and they're perfect size. They got everything a big house has, but they're not that complicated, so it works really good for taking my students and letting them wire it. The other thing is it helps the community. We get to see our students that come through Perry. They turn around and they get to get jobs, better their lives, but they also get to help the community by doing the jobs. It's a good thing for the community. They help people get houses and stuff. We help people get jobs and move on with their life, so it's kind of the same type of thing. So usually it's all positive. Actually, the school volunteered on the grant houses. On weekends and stuff, students could not only do the electrical, but they could go and paint, help do other projects, and also at that time, some of the homeowners were there and stuff, so they got to meet them. Well, it's important for our community for a number of reasons. One is for housing. Housing costs have got unbelievably high, and it helps families that probably would never get to own their own home to be able to own their own home. So it's a chance to help people out. That's what I look at it as. Construction's kind of one of those deals that weather affects it, getting parts affects it. When we had COVID, that was probably the roughest time, was because parts and stuff weren't readily available. We'd be waiting for basic things sometimes, like meters and stuff. So it was a little bit challenging, but usually the projects go pretty smooth. More so lately than when I first started with them. The people that are working there and running it now seem to be on their game pretty good. So it works pretty good. Our schedule's usually, when Greg sends out a schedule, when he wants us there, we're there, and it works out pretty good. There was a job that we did down in Zilla, and it wasn't actually a brand new house, but it was adding an addition onto a house. And those people had took in a family that had, I think they had lost their parents and stuff. I can't remember exactly why the reasoning was. But we got to, they had like an open house when we got to meet the family and the kid, and some of our students went to it, and it was, all my journeymen went, and it was something that was, we really enjoyed getting to see, that plus side of it. I've been at about 3 or 4 of the dedications for the houses, and those are always something I really enjoy, because you get to meet the people that are actually moving in the house. I get in at the beginning of the project, from the beginning to the end. Electrical is kind of the first ones there, because we got to put the temporary power there. And then we're the last ones there because we actually trim it out and stuff. And then so we're the first ones on the jobs and the last ones off. One of the problems we're having is communicating with PP&L, the power company. It's pretty, they're so backed up and so short-handed that sometimes is kind of the thing that holds up the project more than anything on my end. Well, I would say that it's a project that you can feel good about. You're helping people, and it's something that is always going to be there. People always need a place to live, a roof over their head. It helps stabilize the family, because the kids, have their own rooms, their own, stuff that helps them kind of, as far as makes them feel more comfortable, more, they're at home, more at home, to get a home. Well, if God doesn't come back first, which I think that's going to happen pretty soon, I would say that we'll be doing the same thing, helping people have houses and stuff. Building around here, if you go around, they're building all over, and so I think they'll still be building houses for people. There's always a need for housing. I would say that what's going to happen is it's going to get harder and harder to get lots, and so I think the houses are going to go up more, like, if you see all these apartments and stuff going up, they're going to go up more than out, because there's just not as much space. So I think you'll see that more so. I love that we're a partner with Habitat. Like I said, the houses are the perfect size for my students. They get experience, These houses have everything that a 5,500 square foot house would have in them, and most of them are around 1,000, 1,200. We're doing one on 8th Street right now. It's a 5-bedroom, and it's a little different than some of the other ones we've done, but you know, I foresee us, you know, hopefully keeping this up for I'm 71. I'm hoping to be there another 10 years or so.